Okay, so we feel angry more often, more intensely, and we hold on to it longer because we're constantly being triggered. If this is true, how is it my fault and how does it get better? The key is to understand the physical nature of anger, the mental processes that create it, and why we picked it up as a tool in the first place. We're going to discuss the physical this time and deal with the rest of it in our last two segments. The first thing you need to understand is that anger and aggression are not something you're born with, although some of us do appear to have a lower threshold for dumbass than others. Anger and aggression are learned behaviors. You learned it somewhere. This is not about making your parents out to be bad people, but it's important to realize this because it means it can be unlearned. This is not a permanent condition if you don't want it to be. My parents had tempers, and they used them to control us, and it worked. I was raised by the belt, the back of the hand, and emotional distress. I'm not blaming them, but I did learn it from them, and I used it because it worked for me. Anger and fights brought me respect and friends when I was younger. Anger's cool for guys. The social script says it's good for boys to get angry. Men are supposed to protect and defend, right? I learned the script, and I also learned I didn't have to follow it if I didn't want to. The way I did that was I became more aware of my body signals when I started to get angry, and I used that to check myself. It's like a fuse on a firecracker. The longer the fuse, the more time you have to get away. Your body tells you when you're getting angry, and the sooner you see it and understand what that means, the more time you'll have to make a choice. You may still choose to get pissed and punch the wall, but at least it'll be your choice. Talk with your classmates for a few minutes about what your body does when it gets angry. What color is it? What temperature is it? Where do you feel it first? The sooner you realize what's happening, the sooner you'll be able to make a choice. And remember, there's always a choice.